The fiat deal with the devil is about to expire, and they will pay dearly, filling our front-running bags. Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning tea. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the winds play. Oh, the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the The FOMO index has jumped up to 79 from yesterday's 70. Bitcoin dominance is 52.8%. 24-hour volume is 99 billion. The overall market cap is 2.49 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, what a week of nuttin' burgers and empty calories, brief pumps up and disappointing downs. Yesterday, we finally broke out of our tight range, getting up and over all three moving averages, peaking out at our channel of eternal monotony's resistance at 9.3, and was rewarded with a hardcore insta-rejection, sending us back down, finding a bottom and a bounce at the 20 moving average at time of production, 6.4. So you can see we are building out this shoulder of old Mr. Clean's head and shoulders pattern, which has a price probability that plays out down to 60K. Now the level to keep your papers on is the 5.7-ish area, because that's the general vicinity of this pattern's neckline, and if she breaks it, well, we could see this pattern play out, which if you zoom out, would make sense, because we are just in this massive range of nothingness. Now, this range does include all-time highs, so we are where we want to be. However, this range, she's a swingy little so-and-so. My heartbreakingly bullish target for today, before price action goes to sleep all weekend long, would be to pump up and out of our channel's resistance up at 69.3 and start ranging in this upper east side of price action, challenging the elusive 71.3 wall. Until we get over that level, this range will probably drone on for longer than any of us really want. Now over on the ding-dong, you can see we couldn't get past the 23.6% fib, save for a retail dog pile wick. We closed and opened the candle right at it and have dumped down under the 20 moving average. Next level of support would be the 38.2% fib at 65.2, which would put us under the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, back on the 4-hour chart, and if she's so darn tootin', the 50% fib down at 62.5 could rear its stubborn old head. I'm also going to take our triangle of neutrality and extend it out to make better sense of our appetite for range, with exit points being down, at the 50% fib, 62.5, and up at this 70K-ish psychological level. So you can see with this expanded triangle, there's still a lot of potential rangeitude left in this pattern, so a good dose of vitamin P might be needed over this weekend. Quick look at the Wookiee. overseas, we have found some support for now at the 23.6% fib, although this retail wick almost ting the 38.2% fib, which is hiding in the bearish bushes at 63.9. Our stay green price for the week is back up at that elusive, unforgiving, cold as ice level of 71.3. So you can see how important a price point it has become within all three timelines.
Which once wind will get candlestick.
Ah, yes, the angelic voices of the children's choir of enchanted wicks, letting us know that a juicy wick has been sacrificed to the gods of wickedness. Down at eGods, 60.6. So with all these bearish corrobs pointing at 60K-ish levels, you can see how the probability of getting down there before the halving may play out, and at the end of the day, as the ETFs play inside baseball back and forth to each other, filling the bags of the fickle elite Bitcoin converts, we can rest easy knowing that these fat cat ultra wealthy insiders are working as hard as they can to fill our bags. And would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up again. It's a beautiful day here on planet Earth. A day none of us are guaranteed. Yeah, we're lucky enough to have anyway, so get out there and knock 'em dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected elites. And that's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee. Join me for a quick one. And by all means, hey, it's Friday, so sing me out, won't you? Around the banks of Boom to Spain. Whoa! Misco, the Oprah Winfrey of the boutique community, raining down OG memberships. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate all that you do, even when you're sharing the links. I always see those, so thank you very much. It's how this channel grows. The boutique community grows it. I just put the videos out. That's all that happens. 666. Here we are, Terry Crow again. 66.6. Kucoin FUD raining down. Get your coins off the exchange. Now, I was assuming that picture that was going around, I should have brought it up, of course. I didn't. Where it said, it was like a message from Kucoin to get your coins off Kucoin. I imagine that was orchestrated FUD or something. And now if you are on Kucoin, which I'm not, let me know if you got that, because I think it was just a shared meme at this point. But I could be wrong. Solana taking a real dive down to $1.72. That's interesting. Is that because there was outages or something like that? I have a bizarre Solana story. Yesterday, my buddy at the squash club, the pro there, he's in these weird Discords, Twitter, like he's never on YouTube. He's just goes deep into Discords and Twitter feeds and whatnot, and he's in all these bizarre groups with amputees. Pulled my money out as soon as the SEC announced the case. The messages were real. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. FUD turns out to be true. And he's up to date with all the emerging Solana meme coin, etc. goings on. And, there's been a lot of times where he said, I think this one's going to go. Last one he told me was that Joe Biden. He's like, yeah, you maybe get a little exposure to it. What the hell? I'm like, man, I really want to do meme coins, explodes. So yesterday he said, this Hunter Biden laptop, it's getting a lot of traction in the old discords, right? Whatever those discords are. And he sent me this video. I should have brought that video up too. It's like a AI version of a Tucker. Tell me if you've seen this one. If Tucker talking about Hunter Biden's laptop. Anyway, he said, I should get some exposure to that. So I tried. And this is the funny Solana story, is that I had some USDC on my ledger. So I sent it to Solana, but I couldn't use it because it was not Solana USDC. So then I had to send it over a bridge. And now I'm doing all those things that get your money taken from you, right? These are the quintessential things that you send into oblivion, right? So I'm like, I felt the pressure this time. It's like, that it was a little bit of a FOMO going on in my own. I didn't want to, miss out on this meme coin. So I sent it to exchange it into Solana USDC. Gonzo. I couldn't find it. And so the thing with Solana is that I'm so used to Solana. Boom. You do a transaction, boom, happens like that. So I thought, well, maybe there's something wrong with Solana, right? And then it turns out there was nothing wrong with Solana. It was just the ETH transaction took so long. So long story short, to move, it wasn't a substantial amount of money. Like I think it was 1,000 USDC from my ledger to Solana wallet. The fees were like $70 US just to move that GD ETH USDC into Solana. So the whole thing almost cost me 10% of the dump, which means I will never do that again. I will bring the dirty fiat blood money onto CoinSquare and immediately buy Solana and ship it to Solana rather than going to my ledger. If I'm just going to be doing that, moving stuff for these, like the next little while until the price starts to moon, whenever that is, I'm just going to be dabbling in the degen specs. And that was Hunter. And I think Hunter, I haven't checked today, but it was up like, I don't know, at least 50% before I checked that. But I didn't really go down there. So it did have a bang, but I'm assuming that because Solana's down to 173, I suppose everything on Solana has come down to whatever was pumping, including Hunter Biden's laptop, probably done. But what I like about that is that if there's any name that could have name recognition during the next 7 months, because I think that trial is going on in 7 months, right? It's the Hunter Biden trial. So it could get some play there. So there you go. Set it and forget it. Always knowing that that's the type of money that can go quickly to zero as Canadian Tire bucks. Yeah, right. XRP 11Y. I don't even get that. I don't even, when I go to Canadian Tire, would you like the Canadian Tire? No, you can't get it anymore. Here's the thing. XRP, you might not know this, but they've stopped giving physical Canadian Tire bucks. They're going cashless, Canadian Tire, which means you got to get a card. You got to sign up for it. And I hate Canadian Tire. I hate everything about it, except I like the way it smells. I like that smell of tires when you walk in. It smells like rubber. pianomattyb posted a screenshot of the text from Kucoin in Discord for you. Now, if I was confident in my maneuvering of downloading something and then bringing it up through Ecamm, I would do that. However, first things first, I know on the Discord, it's not on my computer. It's only on my phone. Let's see. Let's try this. It'll be an interesting thing. These are the type of things that will actually crash the program, I find. So here it is. We will copy text. No.
See, oh, there's the video. Or no, that's the thing. Save. See, now I got to go back into here, send it to my computer. Let's go. This isn't so hard. Sending. Now, if we can pull up a picture, I suppose, of whatever that was. Where did it go? Is it an image? What is it? Screenshot. There we go. Screenshot. Here we are. Bingo. There we go. We did it. And I didn't crash the system. Following our DOJ... Oh, hold on a second. You need some little piano drama. Following our DOJ SEC case, Kucoin is forced into closure. Navigate and withdraw your detected assets now. HTTPS, let's say Kucoin, withdraw slash. So there you go. Squeaky McGee, the fact there's a link to click makes me suspicious. Is it to click? Oh, yeah. Let's see. It does look a little suspicious, and I feel it's a little kind of more scary than they would probably like to send out. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to make it so Kucoin is forced into closure. Navigate and withdraw. It seems a little scary. So it probably isn't. Thanks for maybe Band-Aid for getting me that, and for teaching me a lesson on how to navigate through these murky waters of the phone to the computer to eCam. It's always at eCam where things get a little dicey. Even with this massive computer, it still gets a little slow. Super fast on DaVinci, mind you. Interesting thing about DaVinci is that I can export one of those 6-minute videos. That was 7 minutes. That exports in guess how long? 20 seconds. Now, to me, that's amazing, because I remember editing back in the day on Final Cut Pro. Any of you editors out there, when that was the program to be on, Final Cut Pro. And not only was it real-time rendering, so like if it was a 7-minute video, it was at least 7 minutes of rendering time, and you couldn't do anything with your computer. So rendering time was built into fees. So let's say someone hired me to edit, and I thought it would take 2 hours to edit. Well, I'd have to factor in the render time, because that means the computer is working, therefore I can't do anything. So now the fact that I can render for 20 seconds for a 7-minute video, that's amazing. And soon enough, because we're humans, and just like price action gets boring if it doesn't constantly move up, the time of rendering going down won't be good enough till it's 0, till it's actually just click render. And we'll get there, because if I'm 20 seconds away from a 7-minute video, how far is technology away from rendering instantly? Boom. Because right now, DaVinci is rendering as we go anyway, so it's like it's doing all the effects on the fly, so I could see it. And plus, it saves as is. So, I mean, the good or bad thing about DaVinci, I don't know how we got into DaVinci here. If you're editing buffs, you need a lot of space on your computer because it constantly saves. So you never have to save anything. You know, with Premiere Pro, I remember if I didn't save every 15 minutes, which I did have, I had it on an auto save 15 minutes. But let's say I went 14 minutes and it crashed. Well, I lost 14 minutes of editing, and I did that a lot because I just switched to DaVinci about a year ago, and one of the reasons was because of the instant saving. I didn't like that, and I know you could do it with Premiere Pro, but it just it's the ease of use of DaVinci. I recommend it for noob editors. If you're just thinking about getting, like Duke edits on DaVinci, that's how easy it is. Duke edits on DaVinci, and so yesterday he's like, Dad, how do I make shorts? I want to make shorts for my videos. So he's uploading these piano tutorials, and he wants to make some shorts for his video. His channel's Infinity Duke. He just put out a tutorial how to play some song. I don't know. It's like he picks up these video game songs and he learns them. It's pretty cool, actually. Good for him to learn those skills as a kid. So I imagine, like, when when it comes, when he's 12 or 13, and they're like, yeah, okay, class, now we're going to start editing. And he'll be like, I'm going to take a break here. I know how to edit. That'll be 4 or 5 years from now. JP, what was that? The TARDFI, you mean, market had a little dump at the end of the day yesterday. Do we think it will drop further or bounce back a little? You know what's my honest opinion, Andre P, how's the carnivore diet going? We'll get to that one second, Andre P. It's the humble opinion of this piano, JP, that we have slightly divorced from the markets. I mean, there is a lagging pull. I mean, the markets can't crash without having some sort of impact on the Bitcoin market. But I feel, since we've entered the bull market, the pull is less drastic. Now, eventually, a decent pull back from the TARDFI will pull the price down. If anything, it maybe not pull the price down, but cool the price's jets. We're not going to see a massive boom within a crashing TARDFI day. But do you feel that too? Is it just me, or remember in the bear market, I would always talk about CPI or the FOMC meetings. I would always talk about it because it had such an impact on the price, mainly because the price was doing FA, right? We were in a bear market. It was just slowly always going down. Now I don't even care. Like CPI comes out. I find not only has the divorce opened my eyes to more corruption of the TARDFI industry, because no matter what, we all know that the CPI is just complete BS, right? They just fudge the numbers. So whatever it says, it just fits the narrative. Is that a duck? I see. See, you didn't brush your hair, buddy. Oh, wow. Andre P, how's the carnivore diet going? I tell you what, Andre, the past couple of weeks have been a little bit challenging. I felt the energy I got for the first month. Like I had massive energy on the first month. I found it waned, and I was feeling actually more fatigued than I normally do. Still doing everything. It just, at the end of the day, I felt I didn't have that superpowered energy. So I upped the fat, which seems weird to anyone who has no idea about the carnivore diet, but I upped the fat intake. So instead of my breakfast now can consist of 5 egg yolks with butter. Doesn't that sound good, Duke? Just up the fat. And guess what? Once I upped the fat, it was probably 3 or 4 days ago, I started upping the fat. I feel better. I feel higher energy. I don't have that that fatigue nag you get sometimes in the day where it's like, oh, I feel tired. I got to take a nap. Are you listening, Duke? All right. Well, you know what tonight is, Duke? You know what tonight is, Duke?
I know.
The Jimmy, right. It's the biggest and the best live piano dual string.
Girls put their beer on your piano.
Right, yeah, the girl with the beer on my piano. I put tons of butter on the steak too. I usually eat butter now just to keep the fat going. And I also drink 13% cream just once a day just to get that fat in. Anyway, it's a live dueling piano, the biggest and the best live dueling piano bar in the world. We're going to be playing tonight. Tune in if you have a chance, if you're sitting at home doing nothing and you want to do some chatting in the comment section about Bitcoin and maybe hear one of your favorite songs playing. We'll be your huckleberry. We'll do it for you. Duke, are you bullish or bearish today? Are you bullish or bearish today? Bullish, okay.
No, bearish.
Bearish, oh, you're just being a contrarian, aren't you? How come?
Went down like 5.
Like 5? What?
No, 10. It went down.
It went down a bit, yeah, but we're still just ranging. We're in this tight range. Means nothing really. So, what song do you want to do today? What song do you want to do today?
Help! I need somebody help, not just anybody help. I need someone life, I'll open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate your being around. Help me get my feet back off the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me.
Nice. You know what that is? That's a vindication from yesterday. Remember we tried that? We're a little rusty. You were right, actually. You were in the right key. That just changes it to a super pad, yeah. You were right. I was wrong. I thought it was an A minor. It's actually in D minor. So you got it right. Yeah, let's try.
No, wait, stop. I'm gonna do.
Okay, let's try Home Sweet Home again for the Motley Crue fans.
No, I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away and hide so I wouldn't come back though. When things went right, doesn't mean they're always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be all left alone. All left alone. Take me to your heart. Feel me in your bones. Just one more night, just one more night, and I'm coming off this long and winding road. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, tonight I'm on my way. Just set me free, home sweet home.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Have an amazing day. Let's see these markets pump. All right, Duck, sing us out.
We're playing the same game as our psychopatic collected elites. That's why this so long game says you won't have a fantastic day. Around the back to boom this way, Bitcoin, crypto, money,
Amazing singing, man. That Home Sweet Home, good pitch, buddy. Unbelievable.
Eugene Dunn said you're great.
You're a great dad, pianomattyb. Thank you, Eugene Dunn. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great day. We'll see you later tonight. If you can stop by the piano bar, man, that'd be real proper like. Whoa. Let's try it again. If you can stop by the piano bar, man, that'd be real proper like.
Make sure you like and subscribe and share this